time you were in bed.
Mom? When are we going home?
Janie, this is home.
No, the States is home. I don't like it here.
Now, we've only been here a month. Give it a little time, darling.
When will Daddy be home?
Pretty soon. He had to work late at the office.
He always has to work late at the office.
It's okay, Charlie. It's okay.
It's all right.
You could have killed me. My God, I could have killed you.
We know it. The lights killed someone and broken it.
Janie! Janie! Janie? Are you all right?
I just had the most awful nightmare.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, look at this. It's rather interesting.
What's so interesting about a power failure?
No one can explain it. The electricity board took all their equipment, couldn't find anything wrong with it. And this is the only village it happened in.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's all there. And the most extraordinary thing is that only the lights were affected. Fridges and clocks and so on work perfectly normally.
What I don't believe is what you're about to tell me about our holiday.
Kate, I've been waiting for months for something like this.
And I've been waiting for our holiday for years.
It'll only take a few days. You'll get your holiday.
I wouldn't mind so much if there was anything in it. All this supernatural parapsychology or whatever it's called. It's rubbish. It's overheated imagination.
I'll call you from Medford.
Society for Psychical Research. Oh, why can't you take up golf or fish or do something normal?
Not another of them reporters, are you?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing but reporters yesterday. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Just a power cut, that's all.
But the fridges weren't affected.
Well, of course they weren't. Didn't last long enough, did it? Make a story out of nothing, some people.
Didn't affect Rose's sewing machine either. How do you explain that?
Reserve batteries, I expect. Switches over automatic. She wouldn't know.
And what about George's car lights?
What about them?
Well, they run off batteries.
Of course they run off batteries. All car lights run off batteries.
Exactly. And they went out.
George's old banger. It's a wonder it works anyway.
In the past month, any number of things have gone missing. Then they turn up in somebody else's house. And someone who used to be a friend is now accused of being a thief. Now, one half of the town won't speak to the other half.
So what else is new?
Albert, there's been more fights in here in the past month than in the previous 10 years. That's new and you know it.
Why don't you go and boil a kettle?
You okay? You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Ah, it's just a dog.
Oh, poor little thing.
Is that your dog?
No, I used to play with him. He's a nice dog, too. His name was Jason.
You don't look very well.
Don't feel it.
Do you live near here?
It's about a mile down the road.
Well, if you only live a mile away, why don't I walk you home? You can show me the village.
Okay.
How'd you like England?
I hate it.
Why's that?
I don't know. Ever since I was here, I felt sort of strange.
How do you mean, strange?
I don't know. It's different. Can't explain. Anyway, no one likes me here.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
It is.
How old are you?
11.
Oh, well, I shouldn't worry. When I was 11, I thought that no one liked me either. It's just part of growing up.
Where have you been?
It's down to the village.
Why didn't you tell me where you were going?
I don't know.
And who is this?
The name's Ken Lark.
Go to your room.
Mom, Jason got run
Go
off.
to your room! Now!
She saw a dog run over. She was upset. I said I'd bring her home.
I see. Well, I'm sorry you've been inconvenienced.
No, I haven't been. She's a nice kid.
Well, thank you, Mr.
Like him.
Anne Hitchcock.
You have a very interesting child, Mrs. Hitchcock.
Janie, are you deliberately trying to kill me?
What?
Are you trying to worry me to death?
Oh, Mom.
You go off without a word. You come back with some strange man.
But, Mom, he was really neat. Even...
How many times have I told you that on no account For absolutely no reason whatever are you ever to speak to strange man. Janie, it's for your own good. Maybe he is a nice man, but he might not have been. When you go off like this...
Mom, what's happening to me? It's like fainting, but I don't faint. And afterwards, I can't remember anything. I just feel so bad.
Well, what do you mean? After what? What do you mean you feel bad?
I don't know. It's dirty and not clean.
Janie, you do know that whatever happens, whatever you do, I'll still love you.
Will you be eating here?
Yes, I think I'll have a snack in the bar later. Oh, Albert, do you mind bringing up a candle and some matches? Just in case.
I tell you, there's something very strange about that Janie Hitchcock. Have you seen the way she looks at you sometimes? Oh, it gives me the shivers.
What about Mrs. Wiggins' canary? Dead in its cage not 5 minutes after that girl left her house.
Mrs. Wiggins' canary was almost as old as Mrs. Wiggins. Just because he died, why blame that poor girl?
But hasn't it ever occurred to you how that girl is always around whenever something terrible happens?
You should be ashamed of yourself. The only reason she was with Mrs. Wiggins was because the old dear was lonely.
What do you think, Mr. Larkin?
I agree with you. She's a nice kid, but
But?
she's unhappy.
So the rest of us when she's around.
Norma, you're going to spend all night doing them tables?
All right. I hope you're enjoying the game pie, Mr. Larkin.
It's very good.
It's homemade.
Frozen.
I'll see you in the morning.
We've all got home to go to. Come on then. See you in the morning, don't forget. Yeah. All right.
Mrs. Moran.
Call me Norma. Are you all right? You got everything you need?
Yes, thank you.
I couldn't sleep. Albert snores fit to wake the dead. Once he's gone, he's gone. The whole pub could burn down, he wouldn't notice it.
Was that right?
Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't realize you were a religious man, Mr. Larkin.
I'm not so sure that I am, Mrs. Moran. Will you excuse me? I think I need a breath of fresh air before I turn in.
What's the matter?
Locked.
Oh? Of course it's not locked. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Your bladder doesn't get any better, does it?
Albert, the pub is on fire! We're trapped!
Wait! Do it! Go out! Go out!
something else going on. What do you think you're doing?
Well, he's putting out a fire, Albert.
Oh, I can see that, can't I? How did it start in the first place?
A log fell out.
Oh, brilliant, Sherlock. Well, it wouldn't have fallen out if you hadn't moved the fire guard.
I didn't touch it.
Well, who did then?
Well, you probably forgot to put it there. So drunk you were, it wouldn't be the first time.
I didn't forget, so help me.
No, you didn't. It was still in place when I went out, I noticed.
What about our door? It was shut fast.
So, whoever started the fire must have locked the door.
And then unlocked it. Anyway, you lost the key years ago. It's that girl, isn't it? What is she? Possessed, is that it? Well, you know about these things, don't you?
Yes. She is possessed.
Oh,
I wondered if I could have a word with you about Jamie, Mrs. Hitchcock.
what's she done now?
Please, may I come in?
Sure.
I believe Jamie has a brother.
Yes. My husband's taken him to some friends for a few days. Janie's been rather disturbed lately. It was beginning to affect him.
Where is Janie?
She's having a shower. She takes 5 or 6 a day now. It's like an obsession. She keeps saying she feels dirty. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I hardly know you.
Let me tell you about myself, and then I'd like you to tell me about Janie. I'd like to help her. I think she badly needs help.
Yes, she does. I think I'm going crazy myself, too, sometimes. I feel I hate my own daughter.
Poltergeists are spirits, usually playful, sometimes mischievous, but occasionally very dangerous. They are usually found in children of 11 or 12, children just coming into adolescence.
In them?
In the Middle Ages, people would have said that your daughter was possessed by some kind of evil spirit. I'd like your permission to try and exorcise that spirit. I must free her, or it'll destroy her.
Oh, I don't know. It all seems very... It's getting so dark in here. Anyway, I thought exorcism could only be done by a priest.
You all right?
Why is it so cold?
Who are you? What do you want? Why do you torment this innocent child?
She is not innocent. In her past life, she has caused much suffering to many people. She was evil. Only I knew. Now everyone knows. And everyone hates her, and I hate her.
I don't hate her. I love her. Yes, they do. I love her.
Your mother hates her.
That's not true.
You said so. You said so to him.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. We love you. than hate.
I died because of her evil, and now I will make her die too. I love you.
Annie?
Oh.
My God. What happened? Who are you?
It's okay, Doc.
Everything's all right.
Did Janie do this?
Yes, she's free now. It's all over.
Free? Where is she?
Sleeping.
She's not here.
Janie? 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 Janie?
Oh, darling, there you are. Thank God you're all right.